Hello folks, my name's Jean and on this channel it is mostly unboxing videos that I do, and that's what I've got for you today, so I do hope you enjoy it. We might as well get straight on with it, hadn't we? This video is for the March 2024 ScrawlrBox. Now ScrawlrBox is a monthly subscription box that contains mystery art supplies. They're a mystery until you get the box, but everybody that's subscribed to that box for that month gets exactly the same contents, so you don't have to worry that you're getting something that someone else has got, or you haven't got something that they have and you're missing out, because you won't be. Everything that comes in a particular month's ScrawlrBox is exactly the same as all the other ScrawlrBoxes that go out for that month. So with that in mind, shall we get on with it? You can get them in a monthly rolling box, which you pay for just on a monthly basis, box by box. You can get them on 3, 6 and 12 months subscription groups as well, and the higher the tier you go, i.e. for more boxes, you save a little bit more money. So even though if you put the figures side by side, say comparing a 12-month subscription to a 6-month subscription, the 12-month one would look more expensive because you're getting more boxes than you would on the 6-month one. If you added the prices up together for each box on each individual subscription, you're saving more money on the 12-month one. So, you know, it's a pretty good deal whichever way you go. And your look at the contents of this box is exactly the same as mine. We're both looking at this particular box for the first time. Okay, so we have a pack of stuff. We have got ScrawlrZine number 103. There is the print from this month's featured artist, who is called Arcebalco. I'm so sorry if I have butchered that name, but that's how it's spelled. There is also a book of paper. This looks a little bit like the exercise books that we used to have at school, but it is actually a Seawhite of Brighton recycled sketchbook made using rescued coffee cups. Oh, so that's pretty good. And there's a lot of pages in it, and it's nice thick paper as well. So that's the Seawhite of Brighton sketchbook. We have the ScrawlrZine, which we have a list of the contents that come in this month's box. There is a sit down with the featured artist, which goes over 2 pages. Then we've got Scrawler tips, things to try, combining colours, on your marks, white jelly, going dotty, add some water, make some texture. We've got some more Scrawler tips for a moment of zen, warm up for hand drawing, breathe in, breathe out, step 1 through to step 6 on how to create this pattern. And then we have got some more Scrawler tips, which is artist's advice. Easy does it, practical, practice patience and behind the artwork. After this, we've got the Scrawler Gallery, which is from using the contents from a couple of months ago, where it was the crayons. I can't remember. I think they were wax, but they were the ones that look a bit like guitar picks. If you saw that video, and these are what people sent in. Also, we have got the top 3 Scrawler top 3 for box 101, which is the one with those crayons, chalks, I can't remember. After After that, we've got Scrawler Extra, and it asks, what inspires you? That's pretty interesting. That's going to be an interesting piece to read, so I'm going to be having a look at that a little bit later on. And then we've got Scrawler Extra Hide and Seek, which is this, and we've also got a QR code for the Join Us Live on online on their YouTube channel that they put out every month. Okay, so for ScrawlrBox 103, the Scrawler Challenge is Hidden Gems. Hidden in plain sight. For this month's challenge, take inspiration from our featured artist and use these supplies to form shapes within shapes and patterns inside patterns. Try building up a series of small shapes that fit together to form something magical. Experiment using simple lines and dots to build the bigger picture. So that's going to be an interesting one to try. So, shall we have a look at what we've got in the packet? They used to put a card in which had the Scrawler Challenge on, and it also contained information about each of the supplies with how much they cost. But because they don't put that in anymore, there's a QR code that you can go to that tells you the recommended retail price of each of the supplies that you get sent. So what I'll do is I'll put that information in the box down below, so if anybody is interested in seeing how much these supplies cost individually outside the box, you'll be able to do that by having a look on that little list down in the info box. So, opening it up, we have got a sweet treat. You get a sweet treat in each box, and this is a chocolate eclair. Milk chocolate covered in a smooth and rich toffee. Sorry, I've just got a little bit confused there, a bit of a brain block. And then we have a sepia tone UniPIN water and fade proof fine line pen. The world-renowned Fineliner in a rich and earthy sepia tone, perfectly fitted to the marker colour palettes. So let's see if I can just find a bit of loose paper that I can use. Yeah, do it on here, look. Just so that you can see how thick the lines are and what colour it is as it comes out of the pen. I've got a few UniPIN pens. Up until now, though, they're all black, so it's nice to have one that's a bit of a different colour. So if I just put the paper like that, you can see. And then if I hold it right up to the phone that I'm filming on, it doesn't really look like the sepia tone as I know it. So what I'll do is do a little scribble bit so it's lines over lines, and you'll be able to see. So when it's like that in a little lump together, it does look more of a sepia colour. Right, there is this month's sticker, which you also get, and which also features part of the print of the one that you get in the box from this month, from that month's featured artist. There is a Frisk gel pen, and it says this gel pen from Frisk can be blended and layered for ultimate opacity. So this probably won't show up on this paper, but we shall see if I can get it working. Yes, I know it's white paper and I'm trying to write with a white pen on white paper. Right, I've managed to get the ink flowing. Yeah, the white paper is too white. So, when I got the ink going, that little bit there is the shade that it comes out as. Right, next up we have got a pack of Pentel Arts brush sign pen, twin tip, broad brush tip one end, fine brush tip the other, perfect for lettering and freehand designs. And it says that they're vivid colours, scrapbook safe, acid free. That's that. Now you've got a, let's see, so yeah, double up. These dual tip markers are super versatile, high quality and offer precise control. Custom colourway. We've picked an analogous colour palette for you to create various strokes and effects to enhance your creativity. Let's have a look, shall we? I'm interested to see what I can do with the white gel pen over these and the sepia pen on the white paper of the sketchbook. So let's see if I take this one. This one is beige. So that's what they look like out of the packet. This, let me just double check. Yeah, this end is the broad brush end. So if I do that, and you can also make it a little bit finer by just using the point rather than the whole of the side of the nib. And if I go on to the fine nib, that one, the lines are a little bit narrower and finer on the brush end. So yeah, interesting set of pens. I think I am going to enjoy using these. So I also had a go at creating a picture with last month's supplies. However, it's not one that I'm overly happy with, so it isn't one that I'm going to submit to go in the Scrawlr-zine. There's no point, it won't get chosen anyway, and it was really just a practice at using the supplies. Now, in last month's box we got the Viviva Colours colour sheets, which is a little packet of watercolour paints, metallic watercolour paints, and each block has got a swatch line underneath it, and I did that on each of the paints. So I had a go at seeing what they were like to paint with. Now, last month's challenge was fire and ice, so I don't know, I suppose I used the prompt to its logical nth degree, I suppose, and ignore the blobby bit that's on one side. I was trying to spread the colour about a bit and it didn't dry very nice, so that's my problem. There was also this pencil in it as well, which is a water soluble graphite pencil, and it really is water soluble as well. It was really nice to be able to draw something, but then as you're painting over it, the lines of the pencil are disappearing with your paintbrush. So that was something new to use, and I really liked that. So that's what I came up with. And yeah, I know it's a bit rubbish, isn't it? So, you know, it was really just a practice at having a go. However, I don't know if I can get it to see if I can get it to pick up the metallic element. It's see if I can. It's not doing it. No, maybe it's only something that you can see straight on with your naked eye, but the metallic hue of each of these watercolours, you can really tell it when the paint has dried with whatever your design is. If you get it in the right light, you get a really lovely shimmer on it, and it's lovely. It's really, really nice. They were great to work with. They were lovely to use, and I am definitely going to be using them a little bit more because they were just so nice to use, and really easy as well. And it was nice as well having 2 sheets each of the gold and the silver, the ones that are in the near the back there. Well, yeah, 2 silver and 2 gold. So they were really nice to have. And yes, I'm definitely going to use them again. So that is it for this video. Thank you for coming to watch, folks. I really do appreciate it. Today's weather forecast, it looks like it's absolutely lovely outside. As you might be able to tell, it's still daylight here. The room behind me is quite bright, and you've not got the orangey cast of the big light bulb. So thank you for coming to watch, and if you've got this far, you know, just please say hi in the comments, and then at least I know that people are engaging with my content. If you haven't subscribed and you want to, please do that. I really appreciate it. And hello to all my current subscribers who might be watching this video. Leave me a comment. I'll do my best to reply quickly. And if you want to leave me a like, that's great too. Just as long as I know that people are interacting with the channel, that's great. And it also helps to boost everything in the algorithms that Facebook puts on stuff. It's not even Facebook, is it? Crikey. Sorry, my brain's not working properly. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to close this video. Thank you for watching, folks. Take care of yourselves, look after each other. It is still a bit of a weird world out there. Just to be on the safe side, pack a brolly and your gloves, just in case the weather's a bit funny when you go outside. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.